Hey, future aviators! Welcome to Brightifyme Academy. Your journey to the cockpit starts right now. Stay tuned, stay motivated, and thank you for being here. Let's fly high.
So, you want to be a commercial pilot in India. Awesome. But let's be real, the path can feel super confusing, right? It's like trying to fly through a storm with no instruments. Well, what if you had a clear flight plan? A step-by-step guide to get you from the classroom straight to the cockpit. That's exactly what we're going to break down right now. And look, this quote from a seasoned Airbus A320 captain, it hits the nail on the head. So many aspiring pilots get lost right at the start, buried in bad advice, wasting time and money. We're here to make sure that doesn't happen to you. This is the big question, isn't it? We're about to lay out the exact roadmap based on real-world experience that can literally shave months, maybe even years off your journey to becoming a pilot. Okay, here's the first big secret, and it's probably not what you'd expect. The most important, most critical part of your training doesn't happen in the air. It happens right here on the ground in your first 90 days. Getting this right sets the pace for everything that follows. So what's the secret sauce? It's all about momentum. The second you finish those 12th grade exams, your brain is already in high gear. The trick is to not waste that energy. You need to jump on 3 critical tasks all at the same time. Don't do them one by one. Here it is, your 90-day game plan. While you're hitting the books for your DGCA exams, you're also booking your medical appointments and getting your application in for your computer number. These are not sequential steps. Think of them as parallel tracks. Doing them all at once is your biggest time-saving hack. And what's this computer number? Honestly, think of it as your pilot ID for life in India. It's issued by the DGCA, the Aviation Authority, and without it, you can't even sign up for the exams. It's step 0. Absolutely essential. Now, this is a big one where people get tripped up, so listen close. You've got 2 numbers to deal with. The computer number is for your exams, the PMR file number is for your medicals. They come from different departments, they serve different purposes, and here's the key takeaway, they are not dependent on each other. You can and you absolutely should apply for your computer number before your medicals are even done. So, which exams are we talking about? Everybody has to pass the first 3: navigation, meteorology, and air regulation. But, and this is a big but, if you're planning on doing your actual flight training in India, you've got 2 more on your plate: technical general and technical specific. All right, so you've crushed the exams, you've got your paperwork in order, your ground phase is solid. Now comes the exciting part, the next huge decision. Where are you actually going to learn to fly? This choice will have a massive impact on your career. Let's put the 2 main options side by side. Training in the US is typically faster, often less than a year. Plus, you get experience in the world's busiest airspace, which really sharpens your skills. On the other hand, training in India is a great option with good approved schools in the fastest growing aviation market on the planet. It might take a little longer, say 15 to 18 months, but can be a more financially viable path for many. And if you do go the US route, you're going to come back with a stack of licenses from the FAA. You'll get your private pilot license first, then an instrument rating, which is huge. It lets you fly in less than perfect weather. And finally, the big one, the FAA commercial pilot license. Okay, the flight training is in the bag, whether you did it abroad or at home. You are so close. But now it's time for the final few steps to convert all that incredible experience into an official Indian commercial pilot license, the CPL. Before you get that CPL, there's one last hurdle. You need an RTR license. This just proves you know how to talk on the radio like a pro, which is obviously a critical skill. For most people, this means another exam back in India. But what if you could skip it? And that is the pro-level question, isn't it? For those who plan ahead, the answer is a surprising yes. It just takes a little bit of smart planning. This right here is a brilliant hack. Because India and Canada are both Commonwealth countries, they have a special arrangement. So if you train in the US, you can pop over to Canada, convert your American license to a Canadian one, and that Canadian license lets you completely bypass the Indian RTR exam. It's a fantastic time saver. So we're on the final approach. Just 2 things left. You have to pass a general flight test, or GFT, during the day and at night. Think of it as your final check ride with an Indian examiner. Once you pass that, you gather up all your documents, submit them to the DGCA, and then you wait. And then, after all the studying, the medicals, the flying, the paperwork, the moment finally comes. This is it, the culmination of everything you've worked for.
And there it is, your commercial pilot license. That isn't just a piece of plastic. It's proof of your skill, your discipline, and your passion. It's the key that unlocks the cockpit door.
But listen to this because it's so important. Getting your CPL is a huge milestone, for sure, but it is not the finish line. It's the starting line for the next race. The momentum you've built to get here, that is your fuel for what comes next. So there you have it. That's the roadmap. You know the strategy, you have the insider tips to get your license faster and smarter than anyone else. The only question left is, once you have that license in your hand, are you ready for what it takes to get into that airline cockpit? Because your next journey is just beginning.